Watching the Democratic presidential debate Thursday night left one clear impression: Donald Trump won. Please don't shoot the messenger. My left index finger recoiled a bit as it reached for the T on the keyboard. But it's true for this reason: Democrats are too earnest. They care too much. They're too smart. They know too much. Whoever says, as Sen. Kamala D. Harris, Caliph, did, the American people are so much better than this needs to get out more. This isn't to recommend that primary candidates should be more like President Trump, not that they could. But, as a panel of candidates, they're missing a key element essential to voter interest. Not brilliant policies or the rote delivery of statistics, but a clear and firm message, as well as that other thing that Trump had in 2016. We're used to saying it, girl, but boys have it too. And it isn't necessarily good. In fact, in men, it's probably just a little bit bad. Bad enough to attract attention, to convey toughness, to seduce with dazzle, or at least bedevil those around him. Love him or hate him, or just wish him away, Trump has the X factor in spades and jokers. Yes, many Americans are surely ready for something different. But a Trump-like figure in the mix gives everyone a point of reference for contrasts and pivots. As elder statesman and Democratic front-runner, Joe Biden was the obvious person to serve this role, but he's the opposite of the brooding, sarcastic, hunkering Trump we saw during the 2016 campaign. Whereas Trump was the impudent scoundrel, dominating the Republican field with the aloof self-confidence of an undefeated bully, Biden is the welcome guy at Walmart who wants to give everybody a great, big ol' hug. 3 years ago, Trump knew nothing, of course, but he made certain that viewers would not be bored. He hurled glib insults and tagged better men with insulting, but largely accurate, nicknames, and the crowds loved him. Today, Democratic contenders are so busy trying to demonstrate how un-Trump they are that they risk putting everyone to sleep. Be honest. Did you make it to the end of Thursday night's 3-hour affair? Also missing from the mix is a jester to the king. For Republicans during the 2016 cycle, it was Senator Lindsey Graham, SC. Barely registering in the polls, Graham was so liberated by the impossibility of his nomination that he said only true things, including that Trump was a race-baiting, xenophobic bigot, and jackass. We watched the kids' table GOP debates before the Top Guns just to find out what Graham would say. Miss that guy. On Thursday, the zany Andrew Yang did offer some comic relief when he said, "I'm Asian, so I know a lot of doctors," thus supposedly making him an expert on health care. Otherwise, he was plainly auditioning for a game show of his own. He offered to give $1,000 a month to 10 families for a year to show how his guaranteed minimum income policy would work. He also suggested giving all Americans $100 democracy dollars to spend on political causes. Former HUD Secretary Julian Castro was laughable if not funny when he tried to make Biden look little. Fuming mad in that studied, must-show-passion way, Castro jabbed the former vice president for forgetting what he had just said, which wasn't true, but Castro was brandishing his narrative as the Latino, new generation tough guy. It backfired. Honorable mention goes to former Texas Congressman Beto O'Rourke, who broke out with his strongest stand yet on gun control. "Hell, yes, we're going to take your AR-15, your AK-47, he intoned, sounding very fierce. Also noteworthy, Biden earned a new voter bloc among the incarcerated population when he said, "Nobody should be in jail for a non-violent crime." In sum, Sen. Bernie Sanders, IVT, was very Bernie. Senator Elizabeth Warren, Mass, was a plus perfect. Harris was prosecutorial. Senator Cory Booker, NJ, was bookishly faithful to his narrative. Biden was grown up. Sen. Amy Klobuchar Min was emphatically moderate, and South Bend, Indiana Mayor Pete Buttigieg, the Mr. Rogers of American politics, would make everything tidy. Entertainment value, obviously, should play no part in a voter's calculation. But as all public speakers know, audiences don't remember what you said, they remember how you made him feel. Trump made people feel excited, if for all the wrong reasons. This crew, serotonin on the rocks without a twist. Read more from Kathleen Parker's archive, follow her on Twitter or find her on Facebook. Read more, Karen Tumulty, be patient, Democrats. It's not time to narrow the field just yet. Donna F. Edwards, it's time for the Democratic field to start getting smaller. E.J. Dionne Jr. Democrats finally realized who their real opponent is. Alyssa Rosenberg, the Democratic debates are making me feel better about America. Jennifer Rubin, moderate, stood out in the third debate. Too bad it won't make much of a difference. Let's block ads. Why?